Hey everyone, welcome to FabFitFun Live. I'm Natalie West from the Social Relations team. It's a new day, which means we have a new expert live on set with us to give you the inside scoop on what's trending. And today is how to achieve the perfect cat eye. Now I have a confession to make. My winged liner game is abysmal. Like no matter how much I practice, they're never symmetrical. Half the time they're not straight. One goes this way, one goes this way. So today, we are bringing in a makeup pro to give us her tips for getting the perfect wing liner look. And the best part is, you guys can communicate with her directly, so go ahead and leave your questions below. She is here for you. And for me, actually, because I really, really need her help. So join us for The Expert is In. Jessy Clark is here with us today. Hi, Jessy.
Hi.
Jessy is a celebrity makeup artist and founder of the outrageously popular Instagram feed, Blush and Bone. Now, Jessy, I must say your wing liner game is on point.
Thank you, girl.
Today. Yes, looking so good. So we want to know what inspired you to get into makeup.
I've always just been a really big fan of creative artistry in any form, but the only one I was ever good at was putting it on someone's face.
I understand completely. I love that. So you've built a huge, huge Instagram following in a really short time. So kind of what's your secret to how you got that started?
My secret is to work with the Kardashians as frequently as humanly possible. That'll do it.
You heard it here first.
So go do that and you'll be fine.
Yeah, got it. I will get right on that. All right, so let's get down to business. Why is getting a perfect cat eye so hard to do?
I think it's hard because it depends on your eye shape, and people don't really know like how to maneuver whatever their medium is. So this is a gel pot, or not a gel pot, it's a dip liner, then there's pen liners, there's gel liners.
All different types.
Yeah, and depending on your eye shape, it's going to require a different medium.
Aha.
And it just takes some doing.
So this is probably where I've been going wrong all this time. Probably. Got it. We asked some of our members to submit their best wing liner looks, and we got a huge response. So we're going to check out a few here from Amy, Anya, April, Issa, Kay, Kristen M, Kristen B, and Megan. We got a lot of good looks today. Let's see. All the Kristens. Oh, lady.
Oh, wow.
Looking good. Come on, Issa. I like it, right? It looks beautiful.
These are so good.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm jealous. All right, we need to work. Oh. Drama.
Got that triangle.
I love it,
down.
right?
Yes. Looks really good. Good job, girls.
I'm impressed.
That was really good.
So apparently I'm the only one who can't get a good wing going. It's fine.
You are
it's
not
fine.
the only one, believe me.
Well, I know there are a few more like me, so I've actually recruited a couple of my FFF coworkers who are going to take this wing liner challenge with me. So come on in. Janelle and the ever-famous Elliot is back. We brought him back. Yes. Hi, guys. Oh, God. So the three of us are going to attempt a wing using this Ish liquid liner and an internet-famous liner hack, and the least bad wing wins. So Jessy's going to be our judge, and after what I assume is going to be a total disaster, Jessy will give us her professional pointers to achieving the perfect wing with an in-studio tutorial. So first, Elliot, welcome back. How's it going?
Thank you so much. It's going great.
Great. Now, how much experience do you have with wing liner?
0.
Great.
Yeah.
Feeling really good about my chances right now. Chose wisely. All right. And Janelle, I've never seen you wear a wing in the office, so do you have much experience in the liner world?
I like to thicken up my line, but I never quite know how to pull it out. So,
Okay. All right.
we'll see.
This is going to be an interesting matchup here. So
I'm excited to see this.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be great. Here are the rules, guys. All right, we ready? So each of us are going to attempt a wing using this liner and an object to help us. Now, Elliot will be using a piece of Scotch tape. Janelle will be using a bobby pin. And I will be using a spoon. So these are all hacks that we found on the internet, so they have to work, right?
They have to.
Found it on the
They're
internet.
online.
It's going to be great. We all prepped for this competition by watching different beauty vloggers using these exact hacks. So.
But we didn't practice yet.
We did not practice.
there has
We
been
were not allowed
no
to practice.
practice.
We're going to start. We've got 2 questions for you to start. One,
Okay.
are these absolutely ridiculous items to be using?
This is actually a trick that I used to use when I first started learning how to do wings, and it's actually a drag trick too, which is really helpful.
Even
Well,
better.
I have never seen this before. I
fits.
cannot figure out how this is gonna work because it's at a curve.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And who do you think's going to win?
I'm gonna go with Elliot.
Oh my God.
All right. All right, guys.
No pressure.
Ready.
This is gonna come out looking like a full Trixie Mattel queen.
Oh, yes.
This is gonna be good.
Oh my God, I can't wait, guys. All right, are we ready to do this?
Yes.
If you are just joining us, you're in luck because you're about to watch 3 people try to use liquid liner who are absolutely horrible at it, so comedy is guaranteed. And if there are any other liner hacks that you guys love, you can always, we'll do a round 2 if you want. So leave comments down below letting us know some of your favorite hacks. And may the best wing win. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, pick up your pens and we're gonna get our wing on. All right, guys, this is gonna
So
be.
mine entails actually painting
Oh boy.
the bobby pin, which in itself is a feat.
Well,
Oh,
this is
God.
actually the most. Well, maybe I shouldn't tell you this. This is the most difficult version of liquid liner to utilize.
It's gonna be great, okay?
Pretty amazing.
I'm really excited.
How
This is
can I
actually
go
the
wrong?
First time I've
All
held
right.
liquid liner in my hand.
Oh,
so
good.
Okay,
You're doing amazing.
can I
sweetie.
stop here?
Thank you.
Can I stop now?
Are you done? Wait, I really want to
No,
see how
I
this
have to
spoon
do
works.
the,
Oh
apparently.
wait, that's actually working really well.
Wait, but now
I
comes
think
the
this piece of-
curved part. So
This
now,
I can't.
hold on, all right. This is gonna be great, guys.
This piece of tape is way too big, but
Okay, I'm gonna come over here and help you real quick, Elliot. We're gonna bring
yes,
this
I get
down.
help.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to follow your lower lash line
Okay.
and just tape it like that.
All right,
think
well, that's
think
what-
Cleopatra,
that's
honey.
what this
Ooh. Ooh. This is great.
Oh God,
Keep going.
oh God.
So now I think I just fill it in.
Oh,
I mean,
oh
yes.
God. The problem is the spoon keeps getting liner on it, and then I don't want it to mess up my existing line.
So you're doing the stamp also?
I don't see how this
I have to watch
looks
this
good
more
at all.
closely.
This,
Please don't think me rude.
no,
Maybe
not
I
at
just
all.
put
I
too
think, is it
Yeah.
done yet? Oh God. Ah, no, oh no.
I can't.
Now there's a bump that, oh,
Oh.
it's all over.
Wait, but
It's
the
all
wing is
over.
it's not
That
bad.
doesn't look bad. I mean, come on.
All things considering, it's
Considering
not
you're using a spoon,
terrible.
this is not. I thought that was gonna go a lot worse.
all right. Well, either it's gonna get
look
real
great.
thick.
I think I just painted too much on the bobby pin.
How's it going,
It's
Elliot?
just a
I have
smudge.
no idea what I'm doing.
What is happening?
You look great.
Are you going away from the tape or toward the tape?
Well,
No, that looks
I think it
fine.
looks great.
It's
I'm-
long.
I'm-
It's long.
It's,
Oh, that's not bad. You want to go toward the tape,
I,
and
well,
then the tape is going to be what stops your line and makes it sharp.
I was never good at coloring in the lines when I was
Okay.
a kid, so
So this is an
just
adventure.
a
So you want to
perfect
go from the
fit.
inside out, and then once you hit the tape, you can even go right over because once you lift it, you're gonna have a really sharp edge. But you're not yet. We're not necessarily using it as a guideline. You
How
wanna
long
go
is this video going to live on our Facebook page?
All right, so as Elliot finishes up his wing, we're gonna take some last looks, and then Jessy gets to decide who the winner is.
Okay. This is really. I'm shocked at how well this spoon one came out. To be perfectly honest, this was the one I thought was gonna be the most messed up.
Guys,
I did it.
I did it.
This though, this is.
This is my bobby pin. Oh, all
I really
right.
thought this was gonna work out differently for you.
It's okay.
I
It
mean,
was
if you're going for that like real thick look, it'll work.
a valiant effort.
Yeah.
Puts on a lot at a time.
Somehow I thought it was gonna be like out to here, like
Yeah.
it was gonna be like a real Cleopatra moment.
All right, are we all hands off the liner?
Shoot, I cut
Take it off.
crease.
Here we go. An unintentional
Woo.
cut crease. All right, so who's your
I didn't
official
even get
winner?
any on the tape. That's
Wait,
probably
this
the
is really
wrong way to do this.
You did
What?
well.
Does Elliot
Actually,
take?
genuinely
not
can't
good.
tell. This is good.
You guys are trying to
Well,
make
I
me
gotta
feel
get
good
closer.
about
No,
this.
we're not. We
but,
love you.
I need to get closer to see.
This
Look at me.
is tragic.
For your
This
first
is
time,
tragic.
For your first time.
You have
holding liquid
a
liner.
double cut crease right now. You're in full drag.
I
on this
love
side.
it. All
I'm
right.
gonna say actually the spoon seems to be.
Wow.
Yes!
Yay.
Oh God. Oh yes.
This
Okay.
is a wearable wing for sure.
Wow, I'm
Wearable
shocked.
wing.
Wow.
That's really good.
Thank you. All right. Well, okay. So now it's time to give the viewers what they really, really want, which is your secrets to the perfect wing.
Okay.
So now, guys, this is your chance to ask Jessy anything. So go ahead. We're gonna get started with your look on Janelle here.
Okay, do I wait for questions or do I
No,
just,
go ahead. I'm gonna pull some up as you go.
So there's a couple tricks that I like to use when I'm doing a wing liner. The very first thing is I always do shadows first. I always do the eye first. That way, if you get any fallout, it's not getting on your foundation. You're not ruining the rest of your face. So when I do shadow first, the first thing that I'll do is I'm gonna have you turn to the camera. The shadow will usually come somewhere out here, and then you could take a Q-tip, you could take a makeup wipe, or your finger, honestly, and just clean it up like that. You're just getting it off the rest of the face. Then you've already got a guideline for where your wing should go. The other tip is you wanna follow the, this corner, I guess you'd call it, follow your waterline. And once you hit the corner, that's where you start drawing, and you wanna angle your wing toward the tip of your brow. So that's the best way if you're not gonna make a pattern or a guideline for yourself. If you're just gonna wing it, that's how you want to go. So we're gonna go. I'm just looking at you.
Stop looking at me.
It's so good though. Like it's such a Cleopatra moment. You have no idea. I'm really living.
You're just getting ready for Halloween. Your timing is
It's
excellent.
good.
I'm getting ready for Saturday night.
Oh yes,
I really
Elliot.
want you to do both sides, like wear it for the rest of the day.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
Okay,
right.
so for this one,
Let's see.
do you have a question?
We do.
Okay.
Sarah Litz wants to know that she wears eyeglasses and she's struggled with achieving the perfect wing liner look. So do you have any good tips for people that wear glasses and want to wear a wing?
That's hard to answer because I kind of have to see what the glasses look like. But
Sarah, what do your glasses look
if you
like?
have a thick frame glass, you can wear a really thick frame wing because it's kind of going to play off the structure. One will play off the structure of the other. If you have a thinner frame glass, then I would go for something really, really tight to the lash line.
Ooh, good tip. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we're going to go here. I'm going to start, like I said before, this is the hardest version of liquid liner to use. So I'm just going to tap off the excess right here so I don't have too much. And then I'm going to come in here and kind of, without touching her, trace where her inner corner hits, or excuse me, her waterline hits. And then map out, there's the tip of her brow, so I'm gonna go straight toward that. Please try not to blink if you can. And then as you are laying down the color, you wanna lay it down thick at first and then kind of pull your hand away lightly so it becomes like a very sharp tip. So there you have your map right there. I'm gonna turn you a little bit. Then I do that and then I start from the inner corner and attach it that way. So I'll go halfway across, close your eye. And we're gonna stay tight to the lash line and start coming up gradually as we get towards the outer corner and then connect. And then you just color those in, paint them in, whatever you want to call it.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
I mean, we all need these tips. Kalia says that her winged liner looks like her 3-year-old was trying to trace a dotted line. I feel you.
Love
I
that.
understand completely.
Yep.
Love that for you.
And Gina has a question for you. What type of eyeshadow and eyeliner style is best for a 50-year-old lady? And do you recommend brown over black, or does it not matter to you?
I will almost always go with brown over black. Obviously not for a cat eye specifically, but for the surrounding makeup. So brown is going to be softer. When you're dealing with mature skin, you always want to go for the softer tones.
Good tip. Love it.
Black's going to be very harsh. There you go, girl.
Holly says that she loves this. It's so fun, and you are not the only one, Holly.
Oh, I
well,
love
let me
it.
see. Oh, yes.
It's like
well,
1, 2.
and this is why she's the expert.
2.
And this is a really thin one, but if you want to have like a really thick, bold line, all you got to do is just do that first, lay that down, let that be your groundwork, and then turn towards this way. You want to just close your eye. You're going to take it up a little, so just connect it higher and draw it thicker across. That's how you make the thicker line.
She looks gorgeous.
But always
Jessy.
leave the tip
On this
thin.
side, I look gorgeous.
This is that's your Hollywood side.
I love it.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you so much for,
Thank you so much.
for
You're
giving us your
welcome.
beauty secrets. We really appreciate you being here today. And one question before we let you go. What is your favorite part of being a makeup artist?
Ooh. My favorite part of being a makeup artist is when I get those really dope clients who aren't afraid of color, who aren't afraid to like really go there. And like, I love that they trust me to really transform them, and then seeing their face and their reaction to their face is like the most amazing gift for me.
I love that. That's so nice. All right, guys, so stick around. We have so much more FabFitFun Live for you up next. We are talking with our very own finance guru, Brittany Castro, on the right way to ask for a raise. So that is the top of the hour. Tune in.
I need to know that one.
Bye, guys.